Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. In today's video, I get asked all the time, Aki, what's the best hero list army? Well, if we're not using any single hero, not any of the five, I say mass dragons. And then you're probably wondering, why do you have the sneaky goblins? Those are just to pick off like little resource buildings that you can do to get some extra percentage. This army is probably better for 2 stars. I do not guarantee 3 stars here. At Town Hall 17, it is very, very hard to 3-star with an army like this, especially when you don't have any heroes. Can it sometimes be possible? Sure. Most of the time, I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is more so just to get 2 stars, and some of you just looking for an army to farm, and then also not just lose trophies, and sometimes get the odd occasional 3-star. It's nothing guaranteed. I am using the clone spells on the Yetis. Again, triple Yeti CC is good. If you want, you can do all balloons. That works well too, so that way you won't lure out ground targeting CCs like ice golems. But if you're comfortable with this, I would just run this. Have the blimp all the time. The siege barracks, sometimes if you need it, if the town hall is just at the corner, then you can just use the siege barracks. I'm obviously not going to do Legends League attacks with this army because I feel like I just tank my actual trophy count. But I will show you against my own base like a couple times here on different ones and see how we can do, and then just show that this does work and you can't get 2 stars. Maybe I'll push for a 3-star, but I highly doubt it'll happen. Okay, here's the first base. What's my plan? Your number one thing that's gonna maybe give you the biggest struggle is gonna be air sweepers, especially with dragons. So just avoid them like the plague. So first things first, I'm just gonna use sneaky goblins. Pick off the easy collectors. So like you see this gold mine, this one out here. There's 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All easy collectors. Drop 13 sneaky goblins, 1 for 1. Trade them. The rest you can use later to say snipe out of storage if your dragons didn't get it. After that, again, like I said, you're going to avoid the sweepers like all cost. And so I see this sweeper's got this kind of coverage. The other one's got the top side. I'm going to get like 2 dragons here at this army camp. 2 dragons down here at this army camp. Rest them in towards the sweeper, blimp behind. I would wait a little bit longer than I did on this actual attack. The reason for that is you want to make sure the blimp lands at the town hall, and it usually does. You have free spells to support along the way in case there's like a single target inferno like there is on this attack, and then you can use both clones and a rage to take care of the town hall. Because there's not too much damage by this town hall, I really didn't need the rage. That's on me. I bring a poison spell because I don't have like realistically anything else to help take that out other than the dragons, but because the dragons are a little bit slow, they take their time getting there. But here comes the sneaky goblins. Like I said, that's our first thing. It also helps us set just a quick funnel and that our dragons don't have to work around just like dumb defenses. Another version you can do is dragon riders as well, or e-dragons, totally up to you guys. I personally trust the dragons a little bit more, especially without the heroes, but here they go. Dragons at the bottom side. I'm going to let them work. I should have let them work, at least I should say, but I just dropped that blimp in right away. I wasn't too scared about the damage, and then I'm just going to have some free spells to support the single target inferno. 2 clones, rage, poison spell for the CC. Those Yetis are going to easily rip through the town hall. Definitely did not need the rage, but hey, they got some nearby defenses. I'm good with that. At this point, I look, what other sweepers do we have? Sorry, not sweepers, but like storages. So I was just like, we can take out this top elixir storage. We'll take that out. This elixir collector here. And then, heck, I got 2 more left. I'll maybe aim at this collector here. Or I think I decided to go for the gold storage, which is a little bit of a mistake. I don't think I saw the actual collector itself. At this point, the attacks ran out. I was force quit at this point. But my dragons are all dead. It's just my heroes left up, which I don't end up using. Again, like I said, 3 stars are going to be really, really hard to do. But I just wanted to show that you can get the 2 stars and you can get your trophies still going. You don't just have to like fail and kind of just be like mope, sadly. But I'll see you guys in the next attack. We'll do 2 more because I have 2 fresh bases and see how we do. Okay, here's the next base. Same sort of deal. Easy collectors. I see them right outside here. I'm going to just start with my sneaky goblins. So 1, 2. Count those. You don't have to spam all your sneaky goblins at once. Again, you get that quick extra percentage. Then your next thing is like, okay, so I know where the sweepers are. They're pointed in that direction, so I obviously don't want to just send my dragons at this multi-archer tower and keep getting pushed back. Won't be able to land a blimp in there. So with these sneaky goblins, setting up that funnel at those collectors and these collectors down here, I can get my dragons kind of behind this air sweeper. I probably won't make it this deep in towards the base where I have to worry about this backside sweeper. And what I'm hoping for is the blimp to land at the town hall, clone it, rage it, and this sweeper will be able to go down so I can get some extra value out of my dragons and see if we can get the 2-star. Again, I've done a lot of testing. Guys, I think the 3 stars, maybe on weaker town halls, you guys will be good and this strategy would work for you. But at Town Hall 17, come on. No hero at all is a rough go. Even to get the 2 stars, thank God for the siege machines. But here we go. The sneaky goblins did their job. 2 dragons to funnel the 9 o'clock side. 2 dragons to funnel the 12 o'clock side. Rest of my dragons in here. Let them go out of front just a bit. Then I start getting in my rage spell right away. Then freeze the fire spitter because it does so much damage. Same with the multi-gear tower. Then clone rage. Got hit by some traps. That's all good. But look at this raged up core. It's going to be so nasty. My dragons are going to do as much as they can. But remember, they don't have any like crazy tanking. You could add a lava hound or 2 if you want. But I feel like the dragons get the job done. And then the sneaky goblins supply the percentage that you need. This one actually ended up being very, very close. 2-star, 50%. Again, no heroes used. But like I said before, I seriously don't think you can rely on 3 stars. I know some people were asking, like, do you have 3-star strategies that are available to get it done? Guys, not at like high to like almost max Town Hall 17s. It's just something that you should not expect. Trust me, I know it hurts. You want a 3-star while you have no heroes, but come on, no heroes. At least have like something. Have like the warden or something to help you out. But yeah, sorry about it. But we got one more attack to go into, and we'll see if I can push it a little bit more. But I think 2 stars is what this army's for. Okay, we're finally at the last one, and this one's probably my favorite just because I feel like I did a little bit of a better job. Check this out. So we're going to use our sneaky goblins on the collectors like we normally would do. But what I saw from a base like this, and I feel like I really should break it down. Yes, there's 2 sweepers pointed away from the town hall. So you want to enter in from this town hall compartment. Do you see how clumped up all the defenses are? With this rage tower, your dragons are going to get picked off quite easily. But remember, you also want to have a little bit of a percent fight. So air defense, the only air defense out here in this direction is this archer tower. So 1 dragon here. You can just get to collect some extra percentage. 1 on the wizard tower, 1 behind, 1 at the top side, 1 at this kind of wizard tower area, and then like maybe 1 at this compartment. And then you'll be left with kind of maybe 7 to 8 dragons. With the spell support blimp, you should be able to get the town hall and collect some percentage. Check this one up. We actually racked some crazy percentage up that I was happy with, and was nice to end off with some solid percentage here. Check this out. So there goes my first dragon up there. 1 at the 12 o'clock side, 2 at the 9 o'clock side, 1 kind of at like 10 o'clock-ish, and then another one there at 3 o'clock. And then I get a rage down, freeze down at that air defense, get all my dragons in. I'm going to send in my blimp behind to make sure we get this town hall, because the town hall is very important to take down because you obviously need the 2-star. Giga Bomb pops off. Then I get my Rage Clone Poison Spell on the CC. We're going to let them collect their stuff. And then at this point, I'll zoom out. I'm just going to look at easier storages that I can get. So at the top side, I saw those 2 storages that were still up. I'm going to let the dragons do their thing. We're already over 2-star 60%, which is actually not that bad. I was kind of impressed. So we'll go 4 times speed here. Check this out. We end up getting a elixir collector up there with some of these dragons start picking up some more defenses because they're ground expos and a ricochet cannon. And you know what? 2 stars, 70+% is pretty dang good. You know what I mean? For no heroes, I don't know. Like against a pretty solid Town Hall 17. I've done some decent upgrades, and that's a lot of the base taken down. So I think that's the most you can ask for it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Seriously, I can't tell you how many requests I've truly had for this, because I get the struggle. I don't have it anymore. Like, I've got all my heroes upgraded for, honestly, I sadly say it, just like new updates. But it's been years since I've had to grind, like, say, like 40 levels or something like that. Unless, actually, when you count when the Minion Prince came out, because that was kind of barbaric. 20 new levels, and then 5, 5, 5 each for the other heroes. That was tough, but made me reminisce of how big of the struggle was for you guys right now that you're facing, say, for Town Hall 13, 14. So this video, I know people ask for lower level content, but this is a strategy that you can apply at any town hall. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I hope this got helped a lot. Again, I don't guarantee 3 stars, but this is just to help you guys out in a video. It was requested so much, so I needed to give it to you guys. Let me know what you think. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.